Ever heard the saying, a penny saved is a penny earned? Today, we're delving into a great strategy for building wealth, and that is by being cheap. Let's explore how being frugal can actually make you rich. This is Foxfire Finance, and we are committed to spreading the great news and concepts of the FIRE movement to anyone dreaming of a better life. We aim to help you achieve your goals by providing meaningful tips and strategies that will bring you closer to your dreams of financial independence and retiring early. But first, don't forget to subscribe, burn that like button, and ring the notification bell to be updated on our latest releases to guide you on your way to FIRE. So, shall we begin? Let's talk about number 1, mindset. First, it's not about being stingy, it's about being smart. This isn't about depriving yourself, but about maximizing the value of every dollar. Let's clear up a common misconception right off the bat. Being frugal doesn't mean being stingy or tight-fisted. It's all about playing it smart and making your money work for you. Think about it this way. It's not about going without, but about getting the most juice out of every squeeze, or in this case, every dollar you spend or save. Now, imagine for a moment that every dollar you have is like a little employee. Their job to work for you tirelessly day and night. The more of these dollar employees you manage to keep, aka save, the harder they can work for you. This is where the magic of compound interest comes in. When you save and invest wisely, these dollars multiply, bringing in more employees without you lifting a finger. It's like having a little army working tirelessly behind the scenes to build your wealth. In short, reframe the way you see money. Don't think of saving as missing out, but as hiring more of these little dollar employees. The bigger your team, the faster you march towards financial freedom. Moving on to number 2, live below your means. Have you ever wondered about the secrets that some of the most financially stable folks swear by? Well, here's a golden nugget of wisdom for you. It's all about living below your means. But hold up. Before you picture a life of drab deprivation, let's clear the air. Living below your means is not about leading a joyless life, counting every penny with a frown, or always feeling like you're missing out. Far from it. It's about choosing a lifestyle where you surround yourself with things and experiences that truly matter, that genuinely spark joy without the unnecessary frills. Take cars, for example. The thrill of a brand new car is undeniable, but the instant it rolls off the lot, its value starts plummeting. Now, consider a gently used car. It offers the same functionality, often with just a few miles on the clock, but at the fraction of the cost. Smart choice, right? Then there's housing. In an era where it's easy to get starry-eyed looking at mansion tours online, consider the real joys of home. Isn't it about warmth, safety, and making memories with loved ones? A cozy, affordable home not only gives you all that, but it also spares you the stress of whopping mortgages and endless upkeep. And as for daily choices, it's about distinguishing between needs and wants. Do you need that designer outfit or the latest tech gadget? Or is it a want prompted by flashy ads? Making mindful choices helps prioritize genuine needs, leading to meaningful savings over time. Here's a secret. Some of the world's richest individuals live surprisingly modest lives. They aren't necessarily flashing designer brands or living in palatial estates. Why? Because they've mastered the art of managing their money, focusing on assets and experiences that genuinely enrich their lives. In essence, living below your means is about embracing a life where quality trumps quantity, where experiences overshadow materialism, and where every financial decision is a step towards a brighter, more secure future. Speaking of art, here's another kind of art that you should master. Number 3, the art of budgeting. You see, every prosperous person, regardless of their wealth bracket, has a clear roadmap of where their money is headed. Much like how an athlete follows a strict regimen or a chef sticks to a recipe, they follow their budget diligently. You can think of it as a diet for your wallet. It keeps it healthy and prevents it from, well, thinning out too quickly. First things first, track every expense. This might seem tedious, but in the age of digital banking and myriad apps, it's easier than ever. Whether you're buying a coffee or paying off a chunk of your mortgage, jot it down. Over time, this simple habit will offer profound insights into your spending habits. Now, once you have all that data, the next step is to categorize your spending. Are you a foodie who spends a chunk on dining out? Or perhaps you're an adventurer with most expenses going towards travel? By sorting your expenses into categories, you'll identify where most of your money goes and where you might be overspending. Lastly, set monthly limits. Once you know where your money's been sneaking off to, you can set boundaries. Assign a set amount for each category and try not to exceed it. Maybe you allocate $100 for dining out or $50 for online shopping. The goal isn't to restrict, but to control and ensure you're spending within your means. Here's the beautiful part. Once you get a handle on all this, not only will you prevent unnecessary spending, but you'll also find you have more to set aside. That surplus can then be directed towards savings or investments, paving the way for a more prosperous future. It's like giving yourself a raise without waiting for one. Remember, a budget isn't a chain holding you back, it's a tool that propels you forward, giving clarity, direction, and purpose to your finances. Moving on to number 4, smart shopping. Contrary to some misconceptions, being frugal doesn't mean skimping on everything or buying the cheapest option available. It's about ensuring that each dollar you spend brings you the maximum value. It's about being an informed and strategic spender. So let's delve into some ways that you can stretch that dollar without cutting corners. Number 1, always look for deals and discounts. In today's digital age, there's a myriad of opportunities to save. Before making a purchase, take a moment to scout for deals or promotional codes online. Many retailers frequently have discounts, especially around the holidays or end of season. A little patience can lead to considerable savings. 2. Shop during sales. This one might seem obvious, but it's golden. Plan your purchases around major sales. Need a new winter coat? Wait for the post-holiday sales. Eyeing a new piece of tech? Black Friday or Cyber Monday might be your best bet. With a bit of foresight and restraint, you can secure high-quality items at a fraction of the regular price. 3. Embrace cashback apps. If you're gonna spend money, why not get some of it back? There are numerous apps out there that offer cashback on everyday purchases. These apps partner with retailers to give you a percentage of your purchase back in cash, turning everyday shopping into a more rewarding experience. And 4. Quality over quantity. It can be tempting to buy a cheaper version of an item, but sometimes this means you'll be replacing it sooner rather than later. Investing in a quality item, even if it's a tad pricier, can mean longer usability and better performance. Over time, you'll likely spend less on replacements and repairs. Frugality is about smart spending, about making informed choices that prioritize value over mere cost. It's not about deprivation, but about maximizing benefit. Every time you spend, ask yourself, am I getting the best value for my hard-earned money? Because after all, the aim isn't just to fill our homes with things, but to enrich our lives with valuable, lasting purchases. Here's number 5, avoid debt. Think of debt as the polar opposite of wealth. Particularly when saddled with high interest rates, debt can act like a relentless leak in your financial vault, quickly draining what you've managed to save. So if you find yourself in the realm of debt, making it a priority to climb out should be at the top of your list. How, you ask? Here are a few tried and true methods. 1. Pay more than the minimum. Try to pay more than just the minimum amount due on your debt. This not only helps clear the principal amount faster, but also saves you a chunk in interest over time. 2. Negotiate interest rates. Believe it or not, sometimes all it takes is a phone call to your bank or credit card company to negotiate a lower interest rate. It's in their best interest to keep you as a customer, so they might just accommodate your request. And 3. Avoid unnecessary credit card purchases. Credit cards can be convenient, but they can also be tempting. Before swiping, ask yourself if the purchase is necessary or if it's an impulse buy. Remember, every credit card purchase that isn't paid off in full comes with interest, increasing the real cost of the item. Embracing a debt-free life does more than just give you peace of mind. It sets a strong foundation for accumulating wealth. When you're not consistently battling interest or paying off past purchases, you free up resources to invest, save, and grow your wealth. Number 6. Invest wisely. Simply hoarding money in a regular savings account might feel safe, but it often isn't the most efficient way to grow your wealth. 1. Diversified portfolio. Ever heard the phrase, don't put all your eggs in one basket? The same goes for investing. By spreading your investments across various assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate, you can minimize risks and increase the chances of earning a good return. 2. Contribute to retirement funds. It's never too early to think about retirement. By regularly contributing to retirement accounts like a 401k or an IRA, you're not just saving, you're also taking advantage of tax benefits and potential employer matches. It's like getting free money for your future self. 3. Knowledge is power. The world of finance can be complex, but don't let that intimidate you. Take the time to educate yourself on basic investment principles. And if it feels overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek advice from financial experts. They can provide guidance tailored to your unique financial situation and goals. The secret sauce in the world of investing is compound interest. It's where you earn interest on the money you invested and then earn interest on that interest, and so on and so forth. The longer your money is invested, the more you can harness this powerful force. So remember, money is a tool. When wielded correctly, it can grow, multiply, and set you on a path to a more comfortable and secure financial future. In the realm of finances, knowledge truly is power. The more you know, the better decisions you can make, and the more equipped you'll be to handle the ups and downs of the financial world. So dive into the sea of knowledge, absorb all you can, and let that wisdom guide your financial journey to success. Building wealth through frugality is a journey, not a destination. It's about making consistent, smart choices every day. By living below your means, avoiding debt, and making your money work for you, you're not just being cheap, you're being rich in the smartest way possible. Did you find this video helpful? If you did, burn that like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on how you can reach your financial goals. Until next time, we are Foxfire Finance, and keep that fire burning.